So in this one, we are going to be using LF, Goku, and Frieza. I have heard so much, and so much discussion and discourse about this unit being number 1, number 2, number 3, number XYZ. I personally put the number 4 because how I value units and teams, and obviously you have to value them together in a culmination of one, a team and an individual unit on their own prowess, and then their team prowess, yada yada yada. This is the team people value them at number 1, number 2, whatever they're putting them. Number 1 and number 2 is usually where they're at. And I would agree, on this specific team, they're number 1, 1, or 2. The problem with this team is, you remember how Beast had that 1v3 setup of hybrids? By the way, I'm going to be running this, so I want to see that, because I don't think they're number 1 or number 2. But, how Beast had that 1v3 setup of hybrids, right? It was Beast, Pan, Puddle. Well, that team, in its own right, was a lot better of a 1v3 team than this team. Because you look at LFSA, he's not very much doing anything. He's supporting, that leaves when he dies. And he's spawning blue cards. That's genuinely all he does on this team. Then Pan, same role as she had on the Hybrids team, but the two worst off parts are two very important things here that play a huge role. By the way, it's kind of funny that Beast 1v3 team existed. I think Beast was he Zenkai built on the team? I'm pretty sure he was, at least 1x, but I'm pretty sure it was only 1x, and again, that was a 1v3 Beast team, and he was undoubtedly number 1. I think even right now, even on this 4x Zenkai buff, all this support, all this craziness, Goku Frieza can barely be debated as like number 2. If not, they are number 1. It takes a lot more for them to be number 1 than Beast did, just to show out how bullshit Beast was when he first came out compared to the rest of the game. Goku Frieza aren't that far ahead on this setup, but the difference between the setups, again, I just want to explain it because I see a lot of talk about them being number 1 and number 2, but I want to explain why I don't think it, because I'm going to have a tier list video tomorrow and I'll explain even more there. But the summary is, LFSA does nothing, Pan does nothing, you know that, right? She didn't do anything even, well, I guess on release she did with Beast because they're both on boost, but, you know, she basically does nothing now, just a support unit as she is, as one of the best, if not the best support units in the game, as just support basis alone. So you have a neutral Pan, a non-neutral Frieza, because Puddle could neutral when someone's dead. Ideally, you would sack off Pan first, so you could have Puddle go neutral, spawn green cards for Beast, yada yada yada, because when someone's dead, you spawn green cards like 2-3 entries with Puddle there. Neutral with Endurance with Puddle. Then the biggest thing that this team doesn't have, that Hybrids had, that could make that 1v3 team work a lot more consistently, was, well, Equips. The Hybrid Pure is 24% pure. That's a lot, right? Obviously, you don't have that here. That's something Goku Frieza are missing. You double Zenkai buff, or rather, forward Zenkai buff and then double pure them. That's like a makeup for it. But the other two aren't getting that made up for. I mean, LS is getting Zenkai buffs, don't get me wrong. He's getting 2 Zenkai buffs, and that's fine here. Pan's getting nothing. And even more so, you had like Drip Trunks back then. That was like 53% like strike tackle. I have Blue Coolers, 25% to strike tackle defense. I have Broly Chilai, who are strike attack like 30-some%. The Z abilities here are just not worthwhile comparably to what the Hybrids 1v3 team was. And if you're going to run a 1v3 team, you got to have some, like, backbone of I could kind of come back with these other two. Bullshitly, very tough to do. Not going to, like, hold it. It's like saying the easy thing of a 1v3 team. But Pan Puddle coming back compared to Pan LFSA, if you do lose your main unit, obviously being the biggest, you know, amplified unit here of Goku Frieza or Beast back then, it's just not consistent. I just don't value this as consistent enough. I'm gonna run it, and maybe we'll see Pan and also try to come back, and it'll be more consistent. I figure it in, you know, a vein of just explaining it, but in a whole like summary, I just don't think this team's consistent enough. There's just LFSA, more specifically, is not as good as Puddle was when Puddle was being run. Even, well, fucking to this day, LFSA is not as good as Puddle is when Puddle was being run. Even then, Puddle had just got his plat very recently when he did, you know, have his resurgence with Beast, right? Because it was so good, you didn't even run Green Trunks. Green LF Trunks came out. You didn't even run him because how good Beast was. Yes, I know, because he's neutral 24/7. I mean, Goku Frieza, to be fair, came neutral 24/7 because, you know, tag out, then they're neutral on the big moves. I just think this unit is being a little bit glazed right now. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Clearly, Goku Frieza are very good. Again, I had the number 4 as a unit. I think Kid Buu, Hit, and then Rose are above them. If you genuinely want to swap Rose and Goku Frieza, I wouldn't be like opposed to that, but I do think Hit, because Unireps and how strong it is. Regen with Kid Buu, how strong that is. Those two are just, they have to be above. With like a consistent Unireps team for Goku Frieza, and I, as a preference, as a player, I guess, I have preferred, preference, I can't speak, to a full team of a 3v3 is just like more competent. Like that's why I like the new Gohan a lot. I like new Gohan a lot more than Pan. Obviously Pan is still better, but the reason is because that Gohan genuinely is a solo individual very good unit. Pan isn't. Pan sucks individually. She's terrible. But she supports so well that you can kind of make it work with the bullshit of amplification, how little defenses actually work in this game, because no one defends. So you double amplify a unit, it works. It's just not consistent because that unit gets rushed or sniped out or something or bullshitted and blah 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 blah. You're fucked. I have a preference of 3v3 teams than most people that are pushing them to a top 1, top 2 placement have for a 1v3 team, because again, this 1v3 team is just not as competent as others in the past with Beast. But no more of that. I explained it well enough. I'll explain it again tomorrow when I do my tier list of the top 10 units in the game. It's not top 15 honorable mentions, but equip-wise, we're going to feature strike attack, strike attack, strike attack, strike defense, strike defense there, 4%, and 30% there. This one here being Key Recovery, strike defense, base strike attack, then pure strike there when we list this battle member, so they are that. Then this one here being special damage, strike defense, not getting that pure strike defense because no rival universe, base strike there, and then pure strike when something was battle member. Obviously they are that, if not the Pan here. Z ability, they are getting again strike attack from Bullet Chili. We are getting HP and HP restore from Shield. Blue Cooler getting strike attack and defense there, and Zenkai buff, Zenkai buff, Zenkai buff, Zenkai buff. That allows a double attack. Zenkai buff once again. Goku Frieza, I think they're double attack and strike defense, then hands HP and critical. With that being said, let us see what LF Goku Frieza can do in PvP, and what truly are they? In my opinion, they aren't top 1, they aren't top 2. Maybe here, they're top 1, top 2. On this team, that I already went over for 6 minutes why this team isn't consistent in my opinion, so I wouldn't place them there. But maybe here, they will look top 1, top 2. And I sure hope they do, because I'd like to hear, we'll see more validation of certain critiques of them. His reps, oh boy, hit could be a problem if I'm not in with Frieza, if not anybody else. That's not a good hand. Okay. Alrighty, we have to swap over now. Let's get our build up going here. Obviously that's gonna happen, yeah. Nothing I can do about it. W cargo speed from Goku. Damn, 3 blasts is not ideal. Damn. Oh, I had a blue card there? Damn. Jiren's minus cargo speed's a pest, you know? Okay, did you catch me? I don't think so. Did you? You did! Oh, wow. That's crazy. Well, you're kind of screwed here, aren't you? Alright, Goku Frieza, pop off! Jiren's dead. Yeah, that's that damage. That's that damage they do. Very nice output there. That's unfortunate. Hit won't die. Yeah, hit won't die from full. Oh, 2.6? Oh, he is dead. Never mind. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Yeah. I thought that was a lot higher star hit. My bad on that. Okay. Fumble. Appreciate that. Dead? Are you dead? No, you're not. Wow. Alrighty, pop off. Again, you can see the difference, I guess. Just watch his output to my output, how I'm just like... I was murdering Jiren with Goku at this point. Like, and then you look at Unirep's output. This is why I don't value them in that sense on a different team. Because this output's really not that good, to be honest. Like, they're doing okay here, this Goku Frieza I'm up against. I'm pretty sure they're high stars in this team, so... You know, it's just... You know, on reps, they aren't them. Comparably to what they are on, obviously, a foreign Zenkai buff, double support, yada yada yada. You know how it is. It's gonna go. Cool. Not good enough. Oh, the dragging. Now what happens, pal? That works. That felt so unauthentic. that felt so weird. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that works like that. Did you attack? Ooh, W? Oh well. Now what? Blue card? W? Neutral? How lucky are you gonna get on that, huh? That's twice now. I sealed the perfect card. Congrats. Congrats. Keep going, pal. Keep going. Show me some. Okay. Paralyze you here. You are not immune, my friend. You are not immune. Ooh. Very sad hand. But only like a combo extend there. The game didn't want me to, though. Okay. Will you seal the perfect card once again? Okay. You sealed the perfect card twice. I was getting a little bit confused how that's happening, but no. No perfect seal there. Yeah. They do a lot of damage. You could say, though, by the way, the rush thing I mentioned, they have rush safety. You literally can't rush them. Well, if you catch them in mid-action, I guess that could be considered a skill issue if you get caught mid-action. But sometimes you can't avoid it, right? Sometimes I'll do a strike mid-range, and then it'll either work out fantastic, and I'll just win the game because of it. Or they'll sidestep, they have a rush, okay, I'm dead because I'm mid-action. That's kind of, again, that's the hazy part of this. If I were to, like, have that with Beast, well, Beast gains endurance. Who do you have back then that was going crazy that had endurance null fully? Nobody. Who could one-shot Beast from full when he was on boost? Nobody. This unit, to be fair, it is very hard to one-shot them from full because they go neutral, which they do not fucking deserve to go neutral. But there are units that can do very close to that, if not like Kid Buu does 2 strikes into a blue. Alright, well, you fuck up their sub count one time, boom. I know, they go neutral, but it'd be more consistent than killing a Beast in one card, which it was very hard to do back then as well. Not bad there. Very good output. Not expecting anything less than that. I only expect better and better and better from here. Superhero. Zenkai buffing Gohan and Gammas, I think it was. They just went instantly crazy. Now what? We're gonna stay in. Why'd you stay in? Okay. Interesting. You don't have HP bench? Weird. Let's do this. Why is Magenta keep coming in? Still confused why Magenta keeps coming in. But whatever he wants to do, you know? Not sure what Magenta's gonna offer you here by bringing him in during these settings. Oh my god, he doesn't. Wait, he doesn't go neutral, fan. Sir? Are you gonna swap? I mean, you have to swap here. There you go. Not a good spot for you. Not a high star team at all as well, by the way. Oh. Clash. Cool. Pretty good. Pretty good. Magenta doesn't have a strike cover change, so theoretically you could just do that, right? Theoretically. There you go, pal. Doesn't combo, but he has it. Okay. Have fun, Magenta, because it's gonna be you. Why? Why? You have a green against 2 purples. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, pal? He also somehow didn't guess blue. Nice. Why? Why Gohan? Why? Why? Is Gohan the new hit? We're just gonna let him die when he's a very good unit? Come on, man. He's also a Zenkai buff team. You would think he'd keep him alive. It's also not going to do anything because of type advantage, so this big boom of AoE attack will not do much. I have no vanish, you know that, right? Guess you didn't care. I guess you were like, hey, fuck it! He doesn't need vanish! He's gonna beat the fuck out of me anyways. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, like I said, the output I'm expecting, it's happening. It's fucking fantastic. I love it. I truly want to see something go wrong, though. I really do. Like, something go terribly wrong. I'm just curious to see how it holds up. Because, again, you had to deal with that. And I'm trying to gauge this team, see if it is consistent. So far, it's consistent. So far, it's great. You know, nothing happening wrong. I just want to see if something goes wrong. What the fuck's going to happen? Because Again, from my understanding of the units, it doesn't seem like it goes too well. But we're not there yet. This is a mirror match. He has Namek bench for some reason. I guess he doesn't have one of the other Zenkai buffs. Which, valid. This should be a very glassy match. See what happens. Blue card? Why not? Okay. Well, you take some hits. Ooh, you take a lot there. That ain't good. Very high starter to Goku Frieza as well. Not 14, but, you know, high enough. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Pan and pop main. Alright, pop main, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, I'm alright. Thanks for the offer. Because, well, I got Pan support. Very strange you didn't lead Pan, by the way. Pop main. Interesting. Okay. Gonna do no damage, obviously, because LFSO doesn't do anything here. Done? No, you're still going. Bizarre. Can I tap? No? Okay. My fault. Interesting. Let's throw it back! Oh, the stars, the stars! Oh, my fault. We'll do this. Let's see what happens. Pan probably die. Well, Alexa probably dies, but you know, Pan takes a lot of damage here. Type neutral. Go, bestie, go. Go, bestie, go. Look at that. Go crazy. Okay, Alexa die. Oh, you're rushing there? Oh, I guess that's fine. I'm not sure why, but sure. There's no necessity. So you could have blue carded. You didn't want to risk it? I don't know what you're risking. Why didn't you just blue card? I knew you have one. You just did two. And you had the key for it. That was very weird. But okie dokie, man. I meant to go to Frieza, but okay. My fault. Okay, let's see what happens here. Did a lot of damage. Same thing as you just did to me. Oh, why not? She would have lived. You're neutral. Did you forget? Maybe. Oh, you didn't go neutral. Yeah, you're fucking right. You didn't do it yet. Okay. W, play, little man! I didn't have to sack her off there. Well, it is what it is. He dashed up. That was the biggest issue of that play there. Not even that he sidestepped. I call him on a sidestep, but he could still avoid it. He dashed up. That's why he just lost right there. He dashed up. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's a glassy team, and it's a glassy damage. You can't win. You're gonna try to win. Go for it, bro. You got this in the bag. I believe in you, man. Personally, I do. So you got this. Watch. No, you do not got this. I'm sorry. I was joking. I was fibbing around a little bit there. Goodbye, Pan. Glassy team. Glassy team. Very confused why you... maybe Pan... Okay, Pan probably would have died fine. From full, even then, 3.7 million HP, whatever she had there, probably would have died, but, like... Still. Yeah, this team's holding up. I mean, he... You know, he lost, both of his other units there, and then Pan obviously doesn't have sequence to come back. But if Pan were on the Beast team, she's doing the same exact thing. She's just folding up to a blue-purple unit, right? So it's not like there's any differential to what would happen. So far, it's doing well, consistently winning with it. Alright, nice. If that continues, I was going to say they're top 2. Fuck it. That's all I need. Movies. Oh, Piccolo. Nice. Good to see. This is so fucked for you, I feel bad. As you could probably assume, hey, why is this fucked for him? Do you see my units? Who's free? It's fucked for him. Good luck. Oh, man. Thought that worked better. Alrighty. Yeah, Beast on movies, especially without, like, you know, a juicer, early game is not going to do much. Like, you can see here, I'm struggling. He's just struggling really hard. Okay. This is even more fucked for you. On there. We call that waiting for me. That was a very strange swap, pal. Or not swap, drop. Okay, Piccolo's first life's gone. I may have Piccolo look like a little shitter in this match. He doesn't start picking it up. Because this is Frieza. It's not Goku that's in. That's fine. No problem. He just kind of stood there waiting for me to do anything. Would you want to rush there? Not sure what you wanted there. But it didn't happen, so W for me. Let's see this again. Get Goku Frieza ready to come in. Now we vibe. Green? Wow, congrats. Oh, you're rushing Pan. Can people stop rushing Pan? She's not really worth rushing. especially on this team. This is an LF's rush if you're going to rush anybody. Double blues. Are you my team? The fuck? How'd you get 2 blues? No, really, how'd you get 2 blues? New team spawns 0 blues anywhere. Actually, no, Piccolo's second main. Second main. And Ari popped Pan's main early on in the match. Bizarre. Very bizarre. Interesting, man. Oh, you're a defensive neutral here. That didn't matter. That didn't matter at all. Okay. Another one bites the dust! Oh. I have gauge, right? Yeah, I just go to Frieza and win. That's a lot of strike damage. One blast! Jesus Christ! Yeah, that was not the matchup for my opponent. The thing is, this team is so common, I'm surprised he's running no yellow safety. There's so many yellow safeties. Gammas, Jiren, Kid Buu. There's others that are worse off, but those 3 are like the main, best 3, right? Well, yeah, no, this seems to be consistent. Alright, maybe I'll change my opinion on it. Droids. This should be a little spooky. Wow, that is ambitious there. Alright then. Very ambitious stuff. Holy fucking Christ almighty. What the fuck is this? That ain't fair. That ain't fair damage at all. It's 2 strikes. Neutral. You just left to float, huh? Gotcha, pal. Gotcha. Destroyed my... Destroys 2 cards. Good RNG. Good RNG. This. Safety first, Change ups. Crazy. And you went for a strike! You're going for strikes on this team? Against this? You know who's in, right? Oh my god, no. He's gonna heal here, to be fair, so he's fine, but like... This is not team go for strikes. All I have is strike cover changes, literally. It's like, it's just fucked. I mean, there's not really much you can do, pal, I'll be honest. Wow! No change-ups happening at all. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff, pal. That's whatever, I don't care. Should do fine. That's fine. Nothing crazy. Another green. Pesky-ass greens. Can't lie. Alright, let's tag out. Really? Really? You really really let him die. Wow, 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 wow. Interesting. Yeah, no, this scene's pretty good. Because I know damn well he's gonna try. He's been trying to rush me. I can see it. I can see the sequences where it's like, oh, he kind of has like something going on, and it's just not happening. Never mind. They're top 2. Never mind. I disregard my other statements. They're top 2. This team's too consistent. I haven't lost once. It's too consistent. It just is. I thought, you know, you lose them more, you could lose them. Not that you would lose them more frequently, but I haven't lost them in a singular time yet. The entire video, there's just, obviously it's just them, which is the whole video premise, but yeah, they're probably top 2. Yeah, they're top 2. I still think Kid Buu on Regen is just an unkillable demon god, and the last video literally shows it off perfectly, of how, like, unkillable and just how broken Kid Buu is individually, and what he can do with Piccolo, but I'm not losing the main unit. Like, I figured I could lose them a lot more often. Even, I'm going for risky shit. I'm going for blue cards where they could just rush me out afterwards if I get caught. And they're literally catching me. They don't have a rush there. But they don't have a sequence to rush me. Every single time. The allowance of risky plays, and the fact I had 2 strikes. What was the LF17? Let's check his stars. Let's check. Because that was 2 strikes, and I killed his first life, basically. In 2 strikes. That was a 10-star. 2 strikes. 4x rank above double support. 2 strikes. First life was basically gone. I had like 15k left. Or 20k, something like that. Yeah, no, they're top 2. Disregard everything. They're top 2. You'll see in the tier list. They're top 2. True mirror match, I think. Oh, maybe not. Looking at that HP, probably not the same stars. My HP's a lot higher. Maybe you just have worse equips, I don't know, but someone's not up there on the quality basis. Critical strike, just because double strike covers, get out of the way fast. Okay. Swap again? No. Well, you're gonna swap very soon, alright? Have to. Alright. I dropped. On purpose. Okay, cool. Cool. Will you risk the swap in, or will you just stay? You really risked it! I think I still have cover null from Frieza. Very, very interesting. Okay. Now what, pal? Sure, pop off. It's gonna hurt. As they do on 4x and buff. Now you lose. Alright, I guess we could watch it here, because this is the only match that's gonna happen, it seems. You can't come back. This team cannot come back. I don't know why I clicked that, I just did it for fun. Okay. This means nothing. You know that, right? I'm glad you have 3 blues, but it means nothing. You can't win. That's exactly my point. I want to prove against me. Well, for me, I guess. So, in a setting you could see, I lose Goku Frieza quickly. Boom, you can't fucking win. As you can see there, exactly my point. You can't win when you lose them. And that's not just against Goku Frieza. That's against anything. Hit. I don't know. Gammas. Kid Buu, Rosé. You can't win. You can't. Maybe Rosé, it's a little easier because obviously LF's an advantage. Yeah, but Rosé main ability, you know, fuck that, right? But and even Rosé has like Jiren or Kid Buu on his team very often than not. But that's kind of my point. It's just that I haven't experienced it, so me not experiencing that, I can't say, oh yeah, that's why they're not top 2. Every match here, it's just the opposite experience for me. It's just them. Again, that's the point of the team, but the consistency of it is too high for me to just. I can't regard that as enough proof of I'm right. Because I am right in that sense, but I'm not having it happen enough to where it's like, it's not culpable to say that's it. Like, that. Yes, this is the result of this team, though he had the perfect color counter. I ran this. Ran this exact team he had, the core. I guess that's what this team does. Though, again, he had the perfect counter. He had Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, Kid Buu. I'm not sure who the third was. I think it was Masu. Maybe so. One of the two, obviously. I'm not sure why he didn't run it. Why? I'm asking. I'm curious. Why do you guys think it? I'm only including this because I'm curious why you guys don't think he ran it. Because again, you get double advantage. Kid Buu, then Piccolo. Actually, not this Piccolo, the Piccolo. Why not run it? Oh, whatever. I'm just curious. What do you guys think? Because I would have ran it. I would have tried to see what it does. And then all you have to do is kill out Goku Frieza. I know easier said than done killing out Goku Frieza, but that is all you have to do, to be honest. But interesting enough. Interesting enough. If you wanted LF in there, but I think that's his part. Nonetheless, I find that very much a sequence that did not need to happen. Guess he didn't want a headache of a match. Buff one, Piccolo. He's already pretty buff. Look how big! Oh my god, compared to Jiren size, bro is buff as shit! Big guy. You know what? I just have a feeling this is gonna go well. Not sure who for, but I might be wrong. Will you truly swap to Kaiwei? Will you? I feel like you don't have it. Have it in you to do that. That was a kind of interesting reason to go for taps, but okay. Oh wow! I was so delayed. I didn't even believe that happened. Cool. Now go for a strike. Strike! Defense! What? Strike defense! Strike defense! What is that? 3 blast! How can I anticipate that? It's not very fair. Jesus, Legends. Bizarre. Very nice. Very nice game. More blast! No, you swear to God this is a blast team, huh? Okay. It isn't, so you know. If you're not aware of what your team is, but it's not a blast team. They have fucking 5 blasts in the last 6 cards. The fuck is that? That ain't math. The math ain't mathin'. I like when the maths, you know? Fantastic. What? I'm so confused why you ran away when I had no vanish, but alright then. Thanks for the kill on hit! You did not... You have double advantage! Okay, he had lower stars, I'll be fair. But like, it's the same thing as last match. Why? I feel like people give up too easily in this game, man. You have double advantage to my main unit. You could easily manage your timer counts there. Just get one combo, stall it out, go to Kaiwei when I go to X and Y, and just to stall. You can easily do it. I don't get why people do that. Not like the match was unwinnable. It was hard. Yeah, you lost hit. Yeah, no shit. But like, let me tell you a little secret. I don't think it was going to be much easier with a 5-star hit. Just saying. So it's like, I don't get why people act like matches are winnable like that. It was so easily winnable. You just get a lucky rush. That's genuinely all this team has against it. You get a lucky rush. And that's the biggest flaw of it. You get a lucky rush. I'm playing over aggressive because I got a kill. You win! You just win! I can't beat you with these two. They can't know. Maybe if I rush and get lucky like you just did for my Goku Frieza. For sure, but I hate when people do that because it's just such like silliness. You don't have to forfeit there. You could easily win. You have green yellow versus a blue purple. Like you have it it's in your grasp. Just get lucky. I know it's hard to control luck, but you gotta. It's so easily winnable in my opinion. Rose on reps. Alright. Well, you had double advantage once again, so it's not that impossible, right? Even without Goku Frieza, that is a very awkward sequence. Wow! And you're RNG blessed. Wow, you're RNG blessed. Blue-green first hand. Can't get luckier than that one. No, no, no. Pop, bestie, pop. Blessed as hell already. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I think you might just be dead. Yep. Fuck it, why not? I mean, your card was sealed, so you couldn't really do the card you wanted to do anyways, right? That's fine. I shouldn't do this. Lower sub count here. Caught you on a sidestep. Let's get some Dragon Balls. 2. See what happens. Again, you have the color synergy for this. Glad you didn't forfeit yet, at least. Be a little disheartening if you did. Are we swapping here, pal? I think Jiren just might be dead. Maybe not. Oh, we're really risking him. I mean, he's defense neutral, to be fair, but still a risk. That was a risk. He took it! It worked. Congrats. Now pop your main. Do something. Well, you're not immune to this. You are! I thought he loses it. Alright, rush pan, I guess, if you want. And if you don't, okay, doesn't bother me. Rusher. I think you know that. No. No, pal, no. Sorry, but no. Oh. Alright, well now you're fucked. But, you did have a situation for it. You did. Undeniably true. Goodbye. Guess me? Maybe. If you don't, well, that's... You know what's something else that didn't deserve? Goku Frieza. They didn't deserve their buff. They were still like top 5 prior to their buff. Maybe top 6 if you want to like hate on them. They did not deserve Frieza for whatever reason. It's only Frieza. Criticals. They get crit rate. You know why hit is so good against disadvantage and why you just heard crits there and I just got him to 1 HP despite being blue against the green? It's because crits. Crits are so broken because their proccing of effectiveness isn't consistent, right? You have like crit damage, crit rate equips, all that shit. They do virtually nothing. But when you have crit rate on a unit's kit that goes to these percentages, it goes crazy. Because like on equipment, it's like 0.30, 0.40. It's not even a full percentage on equipments. It doesn't even give a full percentage. Maybe like peak of like an awaken gives like 2% peak. Out of 100, obviously, because everything got 100. And that's all you get. This unit has like, I only have like 69% crit rate or some shit like that on Frieza. It makes no sense. They do not need that. Droids. Oh, first thing you do is you go for a PV fish, huh? W movement, W movement. Okay. Pop, bestie, pop. Really? 3 blasts. Congratulations. Go to that blue card, man. Or not. I'm not sure why Magenta stayed in there. But alright. He does more damage when he dies earlier on. I think it's like, the ideal situation is like 40 counts. It's only been like 16 counts. It's not gonna hurt because I'm advantage, but you know, it should have hurt. Oh. How'd you get 2 greens? Oh, lucky. Lucky player. Nice. Congrats. W luck, brother. Swap out. Tag out, rather. Pop! Bestie pop! Okay, let's go to Pan. Okay. Very, very interesting. Cool. Now what? That sure did a lot. At least we found all your strikes, eventually. Do this, do this, do this. Now let's see what happens. Oh, a lot of blues, huh? Makes sense. Are you scared? You seem scared. Not dead. You're not dead. You're fine. You're fine. No problem. I'm sidestepping. Bizarre. Alright, my fault, man. Guess I wasn't sidestepping. You're thinking okay? I don't know what that was. You think I think click a card there? Why would I click a card there? That'd be very stupid of me. That's why I didn't click a card there. I guess you thought I would, though. Interesting enough. Can you only just tap bait? You just wait for me to do everything, huh? I got you, little bro. Don't worry. Look at that. All you're doing is tap baiting. It's all you know how to do. That's kind of funny, isn't it? You'll figure out how to do stuff soon. One day. I believe in you, bro. One day, pal. One day. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Can you swap the game? Was probably right. There you go. There you go. Cook, cook, cook. Look at this. All you're doing is tap baiting. Oh, you finally did something. I'm proud of you. Then you got caught. Isn't that funny? Hilarious, honestly. Okay, goodbye. Let's steal some strikes. And beat the fuck out of you now. You wasted your rush. I don't know why you thought I clicked a card there. Not brain dead. Glad you learned that here, I guess, because you learned that against me. If you click a card there, you're just stupid. Never click a card there after that. Your blue card's quick if you do it close range. The way to not fuck it up is don't click a card. He thought I clicked a card. He thought I'd be scared, panic, whatever the fuck it was. I don't know what he thought, but misinterpreted, I guess. And he fucked up. Very passive player. Did absolutely nothing most of the match. And then they lost. That's what happens. Match is reps. Could be problematic, but so far nothing, so I'm not really anticipating much problems. It's a problem for you. Not I. Really? If I did a blast there. Guess we'll never know. Actually, we do know. I would just comboed. Oh, double PVs is some bullshit. But, Legends moment, you know? That is a Legends moment. Wow, okay, okay. Interesting. What are we cooking? We're cooking wins on clashes. And give me a fun card here. Thank you. Oh, brother man. You didn't kill a hit. You didn't kill a hit. You're dropping on purpose. I knew exactly what would happen there, right? Jiren. And I was goddamn right. Ooh, cook! Cook! You don't catch me, you would just lose completely, so thank God you caught me for your sake. Pop, bestie, pop. Let's just do this. Up your card costs and cargo speed down and all that bullshit. It's whatever, it's gonna take a lot of damage, can't really control that. Thanks for support, appreciate it. Lower sub counts. Cool. Interesting. Hit! I mean, that's just valid. Yeah, you're not gonna stay safe hit there. It's just not. What the fuck are you gonna do with hit there? No, I win. No. Surprised you even got a rush at that point. I didn't have a rush, and I literally killed your whole team at that point, and I didn't have a rush yet. How the fuck did you get one? That made no sense. Yeah, no, they're top two. I still think Kid Buu and Regen edges it out, because that's just, again, more sustainable, and I know I saw a lot of matches here where, well, every match on my side was very sustainable for this team, but yeah, no, this team is way more sustainable than I interpreted it to be. I think they're number 2 in the game. Yes, again, tier list will be tomorrow, but from my understanding, changed my opinion from 4 to 2. I think that's actually a big jump. What do you guys think of Goku Frieza 14 stars? They're fully arts boosted, by the way. I'll see you guys in the next one.